This is a mantra video specifically on the Sarasvati invocation. That is to say, Sarasvati's dhyana shloka or visualization verse, which is commonly used as an invocation, inviting in the energy of Sarasvati. Now, Sarasvati is a public goddess, that is to say, a non-tantric goddess. She's also invoked in tantric contexts, of course, but under different names like Vagishwari. And Sarasvati embodies the qualities of consciousness that are creative, that are very sattvic, pure, and that flow forth in the form of art and music and language and literature. So, like in India, if someone's very eloquent, people say, Sarasvati dances on the tip of his tongue or her tongue. Right? So, Sarasvati is associated with eloquence, not only in speech, but also in music or any creative endeavor. So, Sarasvati is the deity invoked for any creative endeavor. But the name Sarasvati literally means she who possesses flow. So any endeavor in which we seek to experience flow, you could invoke Sarasvati as well, but especially creative endeavors, artistic and literary ones, and for speaking in general, communicating, right? And please note that the correct pronunciation of her name is Sarasvati, not Saraswati, right? But accent on the third to last syllable, the anti-penultimate syllable. That means third to last syllable is where the stress goes, Sarasvati. Okay, the V is pronounced like a W, more like a W to the English speaker's ear, Sarasvati. Okay, so now we'll learn her dhyana shloka. Okay, I've got it in Devanagari. I don't have a proper transcription handy, but I can post that later. Okay, so the invocation is in Tiger's Play meter, Shardula Vikridita meter, same meter as the non-dual invocation to the divine. So we can sing it in the same melody. So it goes like this. Ya Kundendu Tushārahāra Dhavalā ya Shubhra Vastrāvrtā ya Veenā Varadanda Manditakarā ya Shveta Padmāsanā ya Brahmāchyuta Shankara Prabhrtibhir Devaih Sadā Vanditā Samam Pātu Sarasvati Bhagavatee Nihshesha Jadyāpahā. So we can go over it little by little. So the first line. Ya Kundendu Tushārahāra Dhavalā Ya Shubhra Vastrāvrtā. So that means she who wears pure white clothing, and she who holds jasmine and white lily flowers. So she's all white. She's has a very very sattvic bhav or vibe. And she holds an instrument, beautiful instrument called the Veenā. So, Ya Veenā Varadanda Manditakarā So that means her hands hold a Veenā, and also she has one hand in boon granting gesture, which is sort of like this, right? Varada mudra. And she also has, in this particular visualization, a danda, a staff, which is a bit unusual for Sarasvati, because a staff symbolizes discipline, and Sarasvati is fairly gentle and soft, but probably here the staff represents teaching and learning, the discipline needed for teaching and learning. And she is seated on a pure white lotus. So her throne is a lotus. So Padmāsanā means lotus throne. Long before it meant a particular posture of sitting, Padmāsanā meant lotus throne. A Shveta Padmāsanā, a white lotus throne. So again, that second line, Ya Veenā Varadandita. Sorry, let's do it again. Ya Veenā Varadanda Manditakarā, Ya Shveta Padmāsanā. And in that line, there are a number of retroflex consonants. Retroflex consonants is where the tip of the tongue goes on the roof of the mouth. And we get repetitions of these retroflex sounds, because in Sanskrit poetry, it's considered very elegant to have assonance. Assonance is where the same sounds repeat in the same line. So we get that in both the first and second line. So in the first line, we had Tushārahāra Dhavalā. And in this line, we get Danda Manditakarā, right? So these repeated sounds, it's very elegant in Sanskrit poetry. It's called assonance. Okay, so let's do the first half of the verse together. Ya Kundendu Tushārahāra Dhavalā, Ya Shubhra Vastrāvrtā, Ya Veenā Varadanda Manditakarā, Ya Shveta Padmāsanā. And the next line says, Ya Brahmāchyuta Shankara Prabhrtibhir, Devaih, Sadā, Vanditā. So Sarasvati is eternally Sadā, Vanditā, worshipped or adored by all the gods, Devaih, beginning with Prabhrtibhir, Brahmāchyuta, meaning Vishnu, and Shankara, meaning Shiva. So this line simply says, she who is worshipped by all the gods, or venerated, adored by all the gods, beginning with Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. So again, that line is, Ya Brahmāchyuta Shankara Prabhrtibhir Devaih Sadā Vanditā. And now we get the last line, my favorite, goes, Sa Mam Pātu Sarasvati Bhagavatee Nihshesha Jadyāpahā, which means, may that blessed goddess Sarasvati, okay, protect me. So Sa Sarasvati Bhagavatee, may that blessed goddess Sarasvati, Mam Pātu, protect me. And how should Sarasvati protect us? By, we're told in the final words, Nihshesha Jadyāpahā, by completely removing all my ignorance, dullness, denseness, thickness, and stupidity. Jadya means all those things. Jadya, denseness, thickness, dullness, stupidity. So that is how Sarasvati protects one, by removing completely, Nihshesha, all the dullness, ignorance, stupidity, denseness. So it's quite a wonderful invocation, right? So again, that final line goes, Samam Pātu Sarasvati Bhagavatee Nihshesha Jadyāpahā. So let's do the whole thing from the top. Okay. Deep breath in. Ya Kundendu Tushārahāra Dhavalā ya Shubhra Vastrāvrtā ya Veenā Varadanda Manditakarā ya Shveta Padmāsanā ya Brahmāchyuta Shankara Prabhrtibhir Devaih Sadā Vanditā Samam Pātu Sarasvati Bhagavatee Nihshesha Jadyāpahā Om Aim Sarasvatyai Namaha. And there's Saraswati's Mula mantra. She receives the bija Aim and then Sarasvatyai or Sarasvatye, depending on your pronunciation, but certainly not Saraswatiye, which is what we're hearing in the Western Kirtan world, which is wrong. Instead, definitely not a permissible option. We have two options, Saraswatyai or Sarasvatye, right, which is what we often hear, how it's pronounced by, for example, Hindi speakers in modern India. But not Saraswatiye, right? That's, don't get me started on that one, okay? So, Om Aim Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Aim Saraswatyai Namaha. That's her Mula mantra. That's it for now. Om.